Us humans tend to think we're pretty special sometimes, don't we? We assume we're the pinnacle of creation and everything else is just whatever, but we're great. There's a common misconception that I held for many, many, many years until actually very recently, that the Bible actually tells us in creation, God was giving the original anointing and said, this is good. This is good. The birds, good. The fish, good. Platypus, that thing is awesome. We have so many wonderful things in this world, and God said it is good. But then when God made us, we say that the Bible said it's very good. Turns out that's not what it said. And I didn't know that, and I want to share it with you. I'm going to start at verse 26 in Genesis chapter 1. It says, Then God said, Let us make humankind in our image, according to our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, over the wild animals of the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. So God created humankind in God's image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female. He created them. God blessed them. Didn't say anything about very good. That's why I remember it saying that we were very good, but it doesn't. Let's find out where it does say that. It says that further down in verse 31 of Genesis chapter 1. It says, God saw everything that God had made, and indeed it was very good. So humanity was not the very good. Humanity wasn't even the pinnacle of that creation. Humanity was the piece of creation that brings it all together. It says in verse 31, God saw everything that God had made. And that didn't mean individually this thing and 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 those things, that thing and these things. Didn't say that. That was what it said earlier. In everything God made, it was good. But when God saw everything, all encompassing, everything together, indeed, it was very good. So this shows us that a world with all this good stuff, it's good. It's good. But if we want very good, we have to all be working together. The life in the church is a microcosm of that, where every member, every one of us is good. We're good. God made us. We are loved. We are good. But when we work together, when we use what we have, when we look out for one another, when we are more than just you, and me, when we are us, we move on from good and we transcend to very good. Very good. And I don't know about y'all, but I think we have a very good church. Lowercase c Union Church, we have a very good church. And capital KC Church, the universal church, all of us, we could do better. But you know what? Every day, we're going to keep working on it. And now that we have this general understanding that we find here in Genesis chapter 1 that, hey, it's all good, but together we're very good, let's use that. Every time we start to think, well, this person doesn't belong, it's very good when we're together. And every individual part is good. And all together we become very good.